Heidi ho!
Hello, hello.
What is up, everyone? Happy Tuesday. Sorry for tardiness. I don't feel tardy. I was a little tardy. So I do apologize. And Brett and I were just talking. Everybody's talking about it in the chat. Yes, Brett and I were just saying how we completely forgot today was Carpenter's birthday. We should have did a Carpenter movie, but oh well. We did most of them. I don't even know which one we could do again. Did we do most of them?
Have we done all of them? Well, like the major ones.
We did all the major ones. I mean, we didn't do like.
I don't think we ever did Big Trouble Little China.
I don't remember. I don't think so. Yeah, you're right. We probably could have did that. But oh well. Yeah, this was because we did the road trip horror movies, and we were like, what if I do a Wrong Turn? You know,
Fuck it, we could have did Memoirs of Invisible Man, as shitty as it could be.
Hey, that's a guilty pleasure. But see, sorry.
Fucking Halloween 78 as it is. Yeah, we did Assault on Precinct 13, Lurch. We had a lot of fun with that one.
Yeah, we did. That was fun. Hey, what's up? James is in the house. Oh, buddy, Lurch is in the house. And Lurch is going to be sitting in Brady's chair for us on Sunday because Brady's not available to join us.
Yes.
Hey, Colin, what's up? What is shaking? Welcome, everyone. This is going to be a good one. Why is there so much light in here? Hold on a second. There we go. It's too much light. I don't need all that light. Yeah, so
I was trying to figure out if I got my light going. Oh, this is probably fine.
You know what it is? I don't know why with StreamYard, the whole outer area of it, I don't know why it's white. It should be black so you can adjust your lighting on your own.
Yeah, hey, Colin. Yeah, good. Good to see Colin in here, dude. That's awesome.
Yeah, what's going on?
Lurch, Ryan, our crew.
We got the crew. The horror crew. That's what we need. The horror crew. For this one, I haven't watched this one in a minute, so this is going to be a lot of fun. This is definitely going to be a lot of fun. There's some cool kills in here. You got some douche Q.
Got some douche Q. This has got like some Texas Chainsaw Massacre / Hills Have Eyes type crap to it with the mountain men, right?
Yeah.
Whatever you want to call them.
They're like mutants that are creepy as all hell looking. And I'm right there with Ryan.
Good makeup in it, though.
Still be happy to take a wrong turn down Eliza's back dirt road. You and me both. Get in line. Love this film. I mean, a lot of the entries in this franchise they're okay, but this still the best one. I mean, not just because she's in it, but it's there's some cool, crazy kills in some of the other ones from what I remember.
I don't mind the movie, but I like it a lot more because of her. So I'm not gonna lie.
I put her right next to you, Brady, right underneath you. So you can take your left hand, or you can just stroke her hair.
You're like, I guess that Joe wouldn't be on before you, so she's right there for you.
You can just stroke her hair in the corner.
Be extra creepy. Oh man.
Lord says, why do the cannibals look like they could be Freddy Krueger's children? It's true, man.
That's true. Like the guy you had up with the bone arrow, man. Look at him. You look like one giant pimple.
Give her the old Biden sniff. Go ahead. Brady just have to go. Brady just has to go. She's right there, all for him.
Do you? I don't know how to get. I got to get briefly a simple political. Do you remember like when the vaccination thing was happening, and he was talking, and he goes, and he whispers, "Get vaccinated." On the mic, it was like, why did you whisper to the mic in front of all the people? It's like you could just say "get vaccinated." Why were you whispering to the mic? Oh, he makes me laugh sometimes.
Then you realize he was whispering. But
Oh, God.
I had a crazy day, so I did have enough time to stop it because I'm like, I want to have a beer. And the look what I found at my local beer. This looks familiar, doesn't it, Brady?
Oh boy, you found some, huh? That's the first one. Good job, Pat. I'm impressed, man. I'm glad
I
you
saw it.
got
I was
that.
like, oh, look at that. So Steve Austin's Broken Skull IPA. Oh, Segundo Brewing Company.
It's a
Yeah,
good
Brett.
simple IPA, dude.
I was going to try to meet Brady there when we were out in California, but it just didn't work, unfortunately.
Yeah, I'm so glad you got that. That's awesome. Did you see the other ones, or was that the only one you saw? He's got 3 of them now.
I had this one, and what the hell was the other one? The other one was a
Black
lager.
Hand was a double IPA, but then the other one's the lager. That's the one where I got those 4-packs really cheap and had cases of it.
Yeah, the lager they had, so I'll have to try that too.
Yeah.
I'll
Yeah,
definitely
that's a good simple IPA, just a good mediocre bite to it.
Here, her to me, that smells good. What are you wearing? Me to her, hard on. I didn't know you could smell it. Nice. Oh yeah, there's gonna be a lot of douche coo talk tonight. So if you don't own it, it's actually free on YouTube. Somebody posted it here, and it's here in all its glory. So you can watch it for free. It's only an hour and 18 minutes long.
What? No.
What does yours say? Why does
Hold
this
on
only
here.
says? Am I missing part of it on this thing? Because it looks like it's the full movie. Yeah.
80. I've got 84 minutes.
84 minutes. Yeah. So that's about an hour around that.
Hour 18 is what, 78 minutes, right? So
maybe there's something.
I bet you they cut the
there.
credits out, but there's no way there's 6 minutes of credits for this film. Maybe there is.
I don't know. Well, we'll see at the end if I missed something. Oh well.
Interesting.
Very interesting. Yeah,
Did
maybe
you see all the weather that Lurch and Ryan were talking about for the Carolina and Eastern Texas?
Oh, you guys getting some shitty ass weather? Yeah, I got a bit. We only got a couple inches of snow, but it was just nasty this morning trying to get to work, and it was freezing rain on the way home. So it was just shitty all around. That's why I'm running a little bit late. Plus, I had to stop and pick up some medication because my daughter's home with the flu now, and my wife's starting to get sick. So guess where Pat's living? Right here.
I don't think you would take it for right. I think you would take that, won't you? You wouldn't trade it for the world.
I just got to get a bathroom in here. I'm telling you, or a urinal. I just got to make a hole in the side of the house. Just piss out the hole.
I tell you, well, once it's this cold here, when it's -2, I'm on the brown water still. Won't get stuffed.
There you go. Yeah, it sucks. She's home. She got to stay home for a whole week, and then Kathy's like, "Oh, my throat's starting to hurt." I'm like, "Oh, here we go. Here we go." Greg Roll, my kiss buddy, is in the house. What's going on?
Hello,
Greg. Where were you when we did the Detroit Rock City watch along?
Yeah, now there's another Detroit Rock City watch along.
Yeah, no, I said I was like, coincidence? I don't know. It's a little odd. But I maybe another week or two, we should definitely do Kiss Meets the Phantom and watch that.
That can't be a long film, can it?
No, it's I don't even think it's 90 minutes because it was a made for TV movie, so it was commercials. Thanks, Ryan. How's your wife doing? Hope everything's okay on your end, man. But yeah, let's get this shite started. So I got it all set up. Do a countdown from 3, 3, 2, 1, and play. Oh, that's loud. What? Maybe they cut the credits out, which is fine. I don't need to see them.
I just had Summit Entertainment come up. Did you not have that come up?
Yes. Now it's like scrolling over the trees.
Oh no.
So you had Summit Entertainment come up, so I'm just so I can move up a little bit. Yeah, I think I just scrolled up. Now they're rock climbing.
Yep.
There we go. Colin's watching his German DVD version. Look at Colin. Colin's probably got this in like 7 languages.
You know what, Pat? They took all your credits out, didn't they?
Yeah.
Because it's not mountain climbing yet. I still have like the Stan Winston production stuff coming up.
Let me know when the mountain climbing, and I'll unpause it. She had a couple better days. Still running bed. Okay, man. Hope he gets better.
Now it's the overhead shot. Yeah.
Difficulties. Yeah, definitely. Maybe another week or two. I'll convince the boys to do it. We'll do Kiss Meets the Phantom of the Park. That'll be fun. It was touted as Kiss meets a. It was supposed to be Star Wars meets A Hard Day's Night. That's how they described it back in '78.
Really?
And it was anything but. Are they rock climbing yet?
Yep, the girl just went down a little bit.
She went down a little bit. You watching the same movie I'm watching?
No, she slipped her.
Yeah. Yep. That's. Yep. Yeah. This is. You know what? Shout out to people that rock climb and do this type of stuff. God bless you, but zero interest in doing something like this. Sorry.
Oh, yep, the blood just
Blood's
trickled
dripping
onto her
down.
cheek.
Yep.
She looks like she's pretty cute.
She's definitely good to go. Yeah, so like I said, anybody if you don't own it or you don't, it's not. I think it was streaming on Apple TV or Paramount. Just go on YouTube and it's full free. It's under some weird name, but it's there.
She's trying to grab the rope.
I got where she just fell and she's just on laying there.
Next to the dead body.
The dead booty. The dead booty.
Pretty effective how you see like the bushes, the little trees moving.
Yeah, almost predator like.
She's in deep shit.
Yeah, that's weird. Suni Kumar. That's the name of the YouTube channel that it's on.
Oh, yeah, there's some brutal stuff in this.
Ow. Yeah, it's hard to believe it's 20 years old.
Yeah, that's wild, isn't it?
So now you're seeing all the credits, right?
Yep, Desmond Harrington.
Eliza Douche Q. I'll douche cool. I'll definitely douche Q.
I think the first thing that caught my eye with her was Bring It On when she had to do the tryout. I'm like, oh, this chick looks pretty badass. I think that's where it started
yeah.
for me. And then my sister, who's a big Buffy the Vampire Slayer fan, she's like, oh, she's on Buffy. She's like the other Slayer. I was like, oh, okay, cool.
Yep, it's on Paramount Plus if you got it.
I like Sarah Michelle Gellar, but I don't think she has anything on her.
No, not on her. Great combination of The Hills Have Eyes and Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Absolutely, that's very true.
Yeah,
I definitely say that. I definitely say that.
that's exactly what we were saying before. Yeah. But Stan Winston, this is still, yeah, God, Stan's probably, I'm trying to think how long Stan's been gone now. He's probably been dead, what, 15 years now?
Is it that long he's gone?
I think so. But, you know, he
Really?
obviously, he was a legend for his stuff.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he even threw one of his masks in the ring with H2O.
Oh, yeah.
I've only seen like two of the sequels. I don't think I've seen more. How many sequels are they up to on this now?
Shit,
know I've
yeah,
seen,
he's
I
been
think,
dead
2
for
and 3.
15 years.
Is it that long? Wow.
2008. Well, okay, a little more than that.
Man. I I didn't. It's one show. It's not that I didn't dislike Buffy, but I just never watched it. You know why? Because I think the time frame that it came out, I was in my 20s, and I really was always out, so I really wasn't watching TV. I'd watch movies, but I really didn't watch it.
Holy shit! There were 6 of these, and then the remake.
There's 6 of these. I think I've only seen the first 3.
Wasn't Henry Rollins in 1 or 2 of these?
He was in one of them. I forget which one it was.
I still have to watch the remake. I hear it's pretty good.
You have all the wrong turns, Alan?
Yeah, look at that, Colin. Man, you got them all. I guess,
Yep.
Pat, should we watch the other ones just for fun? Put them on the list. See,
Yeah, we
Stan
can
Winston
sprinkle
even
them in and
produced
do
that.
it.
Look at that.
I'll do it.
He produced this one too. Look at that Mustang, huh?
Oh, that's right. I forgot. It's written by Alan McElroy.
I thought he just did the new one. He did this one too.
Yeah, I completely forgot about that.
Yeah, a lot of talk with all that H.
It was Wrong Turn too, because I remember watching the one with Henry Rollins. I just didn't remember which one it was.
A lot of talk this week about that Halloween 4 sequel stuff. It's like,
Oh yeah, but I was like, gosh, I do a video on it. Everybody else is doing it. I'm like, I'm not jumping on that, man. It's clickbait. Just put Halloween on anything. It's clickbait.
Ronnie and Blake will make fun of you or I.
Yeah. Out of respect for Ronnie and Blake, I'm not doing it. Sorry. I'm just ignoring it. There's like 50 YouTubers that have commented on this week, so nobody needs to hear my opinion on it.
Yeah, you think about there's some night scenes in this, but this is a lot of daytime, this movie.
What was that?
It's a lot of daytime in this movie.
Yeah, true. Yeah, it is. It is. And what else has this guy been in?
This is the Harrington guy.
He's been in other stuff, and I can't think of what off the top of my head what the hell he's been in.
I know. I know Jeremy Sisto's been in a ton of stuff.
I'm trying to remember what the hell he's been in.
He's in Dexter.
Dexter. Oh, James put it in there. Dexter. Yep. I'm like, I know I've seen him.
A lot of shows,
Oh,
Pat. A lot of shows.
yeah, I know I've seen him. That's why he's very familiar. What a waste of a nice Mustang. Was that 65? Or what's about to happen to it? See, they have to do a crossover of these mutants with the Sawyer family.
Yeah, I meant to ask you. There was a movie on Prime. I wanted to know if anybody watched it. It didn't look great. Hold on here. Anybody watch Final Summer on Prime?
Final Summer, no. Yeah, Queens of the Stone Age was playing there, yeah. I haven't heard them in a while.
Queens of the Stone Age. I saw them open up for the Chili Peppers.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, here's the guy that's drinking Pepto Bismol like it's a big bottle of booze.
Yeah. What, one tooth in his head?
I didn't remember this. I turned this on before we got on just to get it prepped, and this scene came up. I'm like, what's this guy doing with Pepto Bismol with that tooth hanging out?
I need some dental work. I didn't see some Cemetery Man.
What's that, Lurch? Is that on anything? Or is it just a... Oh,
Yeah, right, James. It's Crazy Ralph's brother. Hey, Travis, what's up? One of my many movies my grandmother showed me when I was way too young. Your grandmother? Oh man.
Travis, your grandmother showed this movie, this one-tooth bandit, Pepto Bismol.
You're watching Wrong Turn with your grandmother and my grandmother. I used to get stuck watching soap operas with my grandmother.
Yeah, I haven't seen this in a bit, so
Yeah, I haven't watched this in a while.
he just looks pissed off.
I had to use a VPN to watch. It also goes by Delamorte Delamore. Really? Oh, why did I see that? Yeah, when I Googled it to get the images, I did see that. One Tooth Bandit looks like the hillbilly from Harold and Kumar.
That was a close call.
Man, what a waste of that Mustang, huh? That's what you get for not paying attention.
Did he crash into the other people?
Yeah, he crashed into their car. There he is. There's what's his name?
Jeremy
Elton
Sisto?
from Clueless.
Yeah, Jeremy Sisto. And this other guy looks like Cyclops. Fucking with those glasses on.
Yeah.
Even the other two girls are cute in this movie.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of skin in here. Oh, there she is. Oh, she's entered the room.
She's entered the room, is right. We have to turn on the one we have to turn on the movie where she wears the handkerchief as a top on the mechanical bull. The new guy. I tell you, Pat, go on X, follow her. It's very weird. Like she's very
Oh,
political.
her on X.
Yeah.
Hey, Bill, what's up? Oh, you're coming under your name, not the Everscathed.
Bill.
Timestamp. I have timestamp for
Bill.
13 minutes and 20 seconds.
Bill changed his name, Pat. I don't know if I can handle that.
I don't know. Should we still have his intro? Because it's not coming up.
Is it because of the intro, Bill?
Oh, you know what then? The hell we're gonna do it anyway.
Fuck the other Everscathed. Fuck you. Sending me this shit.
Sending me this shit.
I guess he's like, oops, I'm under the wrong name.
Oh, Lurch, thanks, man.
Lurch sends a
That's
super
awesome.
chat in for the Eliza Dushku Spank Bank Fun. Thanks, buddy. That's awesome.
Thank you.
You're the man, Lurch. Looking forward to having you on next week. It's gonna be fun.
That's
So I'll
awesome.
reach out to you during the week, and actually, well, maybe one night. Oh shit! Let's see. Between now and Sunday, if we
Jeremy and I will
type
do
of
a run
shit
in.
going.
Well, Lurch
What's that?
met my buddy Jeremy. He was out at age 45.
Yeah,
so
he was out at
we'll
age
have a run in
45.
with Jeremy.
Yeah, definitely.
It'll be before we're too magical.
And before you're too far gone. So what do you? How long you? Was it Friday to Tuesday? You said?
No, so all of our manufacturers start coming into town for the trade show that starts on Monday. They come in on Saturday. We've got a huge suite at the United Center for the Bulls game for them. So I go downtown. I'm staying at the Radisson Aqua Blue Hotel, which is nice. Saturday, I'll be down there. I take pictures for the thing for our company and entertain the manufacturers. And then Sunday and Monday are the show and all the hospitality suites that the manufacturers host. So Hospitality suite after hospitality suite. So
Look at you.
13 manufacturers to go visit over 2 days at hotels. So you can't imagine what that's going to do to me.
Yeah.
Open
And you go,
bars, you don't know what that's going to happen.
you go visit Lake Chickamauga?
Be more like Lake Michigan, just like 500 feet away.
The curly-haired guy was in 6 Feet Under TV series, right? I never watched it. I know of it, but I never watched it. Did you
Was
watch
Jeremy
that, Brett?
Sisto in 6 Feet Under? No. Yeah, Bono was a teen. I like that.
She was funny and Jane Strikes Back. Bono was a teen.
Yeah, we should look at some trivia on this one.
Travis's grandmother rented a log cabin where there were a separate building to rent VHSs. We got Sphere, an episode of Star Wars Droids, and The Hitcher. Damn. Telling you, we're waiting for the reality show, Travis.
Oh, you know what Jeremy Sisto was in? Did you ever see that movie 13?
13.
Evan Rachel Wood. That was like her first big movie with Holly Hunter and
Oh, no, I know it, but I didn't watch it. Who's in it?
Evan Rachel Wood. Holly Hunter. It was critically acclaimed when it came out like 10 years ago. Let's go back to the trivia on this bad boy. Yeah, see, I like this girl. This is the girl that runs the salon, and you don't mess with the Zohan.
Yeah, she's cute. The redhead's cute. Eliza, but I mean, Eliza's the best, of course, but definitely some other eye candy.
Oh, wait, Lurch, is she the one in the car with Natasha Lyonne? She's the other girl? Oh, is that her? Damn. I just know when she runs the salon and the
other brunette. Yeah, she was the girl in the car with the yeah, she was the disco chick. Yeah.
That is her. She was also in Chevy Chase's Snow Day. Remember that movie? But she's the bartender. She has a small scene in Waiting. She runs the bar, and she likes some of the other waitress chicks. Ryan Reynolds is busting her chops.
Anybody having any cocktails this fine evening for this movie? Look at you.
Brown sugar, brown water, whatever you want to call it. Some E.H. Taylor and water. Yeah, this is a poor man Bono. If those are sunglasses, it's Cyclops.
The red-haired girl was in Cry Wolf, 2005 horror movie. I didn't see that one either.
And damn. Dawn of the Dead. She's Nicole in Dawn of the Dead. Linda Booth. Or Lindy Booth's her name. Yeah, good call. Yeah.
I think we've seen her in something else, too. She looks familiar. She's cute. Definitely cute.
This girl's hanging her shit out everywhere.
Big fan. The only reason I was allowed to watch The Hitcher was because at the campground I split my eye open on a seesaw. My grandmother gave me the room to make sure I wasn't going to die. God, man.
Liza did a lot of her own stunts, they say, in this movie.
Oh yeah, I think so. I think you're right, Bill. Yeah. God, that's a movie we should do a watch along of. I love Captain Ron.
Oh, Captain Ron's great.
That is so funny, man.
Who's the wife? Who's Martin Short's wife in that movie? I forgot. Remember they get stuck in the shower together?
Oh yeah, she's cute as hell.
I know that's kind of easy trivia, but some people might not catch it. That's if you ever need to say what's the other film that besides the two Escape movies that Kurt Russell wore an eye patch. Where's an eye patch in that film?
Yeah, I haven't watched Captain Ron in a long time.
Hey, Kurt Russell with boats or Overboard. It was like one of my favorites as a kid.
Oh, he was great in Overboard. Love Overboard.
Oh, that's obviously where those two met, I'm guessing.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like, uh-oh, you just found his shoe. Why would you have a necklace of a sunflower?
Now I'm thinking of my Terrifier glasses, my art glasses.
Yeah, right?
This is the only film in the series that doesn't have any nudity, it says in IMDb. And they picked the wrong one not to have nudity.
Boyfriend was in this movie and was in Dawn of the Dead remake, which turns the Dawn of the Dead remake is 20 years old too? Damn. Holy shit.
We should watch that too. That's another one. The remake's good. It's a very acceptable remake. Oh god.
We should do like a month or two stretch of like watch the original, then watch the remake. Watch the original, watch the remake. Yeah, she just got it good.
Oh god, she does not last long.
Yeah, she's the first on-screen casualty.
Well, actually, like we just talked about this here. Director Rob Schmidt said on the commentary he considers this film to be his personal tribute to the Texas Chainsaw Massacre and Hills Have Eyes.
And it certainly is. The youngest son in Overboard was hilarious. He always talked like Pee Wee Herman. Oh man.
That was a 67 Mustang, it says here, Pat.
Was it 67? Nice. Brett critiquing the lack of nudity reminds me of a much more mature Beavis.
I like that. Okay.
Where's the nudity?
Yeah, who said that? Was that Travis or was that James that said, yeah, Kevin Zegers and Lindy Booth both appeared in Dawn of the Dead? Yeah.
It was, James. Yeah, turns 20 this year. Oh. Yeah, we could do that. We could do a stretch where we do like the original movie, and then we can do like the following week do the remake. Do
That'd
that
be
for a
good
little
for
bit.
like The Hills Have Eyes. That would be good for that or Dawn of the Dead.
One of the Dead, especially, because it'd be great
And-
to do the original.
God damn.
And the same thing with Night of the Living Dead. We did the original and then do the remake. Joe will be happy. For those who don't have recognized, our other counterpart is not here. He was not home. He said he had a crazy day, so he wasn't even home yet. So
He
let's see
doesn't
if he
like
pops on.
talking about girls.
Ooh, look at Eliza spreading them legs. Oh God, yes. I said the best part of this movie is when she's strapped to that bed.
Yeah, The Edge. That's a good one, Lurch. I was almost tempted to have Alec Baldwin sign that instead of The Getaway. You ever seen that, Pat? Edge is a good film.
No, didn't see it though. Now I have to check it out. It's good.
Oh yeah, where they crash and they have to survive. Oh yeah.
Please do a watch along for Nightmare on Elm Street. It turns 40 years old. Did we? We haven't done Nightmare on Elm Street yet, have we? Any of them?
No,
I
and
think
if
we
we
have.
do Elm Street, we probably should just do the run of them in a row. It's probably
Yeah.
ideal.
What is when is it turn 40? We'll pick if it's like in a month or so. We can just try to do a bunch of them back to back in a month. Yeah, that's true. There is no nudity in Scream. That's probably its only flaw.
I've sent them the new, my only son.
Do My Bloody Valentine and the remake. Yeah, we could do that. We watched the OG My Bloody Valentine last year. That was actually our first watch along. That
My
was even before
daughter-
we started
it's-
the podcast, I think.
Here you go. You'll laugh at this. It's Joe's birthday, which means it's my daughter's birthday. November 16th is when Nightmare on Elm Street came out.
Well, then and that's November, so maybe shake us. Maybe September, October. We can go on an order. closest thing to nudity would have been Rose McGowan's headlights on, right? Yeah, the Terminator's 40, man. Oh God, remember seeing that in the theater? Seemed like just yesterday.
Wow, that's 40.
What does Valentine's Day land on this year? Well, last year was definitely on a Tuesday because we did it on a Tuesday. I'm pretty sure.
The Last
We watched it-
Starfighter is 40 years old this year. Revenge of the Nerds. Hey, and rightfully so, Beverly Hills Cop, the original.
Okay, so we could do the back-to-back My Bloody Valentine's on a Tuesday watch along double feature, and it's so it'd be the day before Valentine's Day.
We could
Valentine's
watch
Day is
Cheech
a
and
Wednesday.
Chong, the Corsican brothers, or whatever they pronounce that as.
Oh, I love the Corsican Brothers.
40 years this year, Pat.
40 years, the Corsican Brothers?
Red Dawn,
Holy
40
shit.
years. The Killing Fields. You ever see The Killing Fields? That's a tough movie.
Wow, holy
For
crap. These
Repo
movies-
Man. Repo Man. Oh, here's a big one.
We gotta do Repo Man one of these days. That's one of my favorite films. I
The
love Repo Man.
original Police Academy is 40 years old.
Is it really? Wow.
Yeah. Oh, Lurch, Pat and I have talked about the Hatchet movies because I think Pat said he thought he only saw the first movie. I
only
told
saw
him
the
he's got to
first one.
watch the other ones because they're not that bad.
Yeah, we could definitely do Hatchet. Travis is weird. He hates nudity in movies, except if it's a dude's ass for comedic effect. Seriously? Now you're worried me.
The Toxic Avenger turns 40.
Well, then you must have loved Billy's ass in Silent Night, Deadly Night, that hairy ass.
Oh, you know what's 40 years old, Pat? I think we've talked about this. A very underrated Brian De Palma film, Body Double. With
You know, we should
Greg
make
Lawson.
a list. And we should just make a list and start going through all these movies that
I-
have turned 40 this year, like
I
Body
know
Double, Ghostbusters, Beverly Hills Cop.
Lisa gave me that information to do a calendar for us to share, like one of our web sharing calendars. So maybe we should just do that.
Because there's an awful lot of movies turning 40 and good movies, you know? So we really should do something. Let's turn this back on. Too much of a glare. There we go. A little bit better. Yeah, this one's good to go too. It's a shame.
Travis, really, huh?
Yeah, did you
Ghost-
see that?
Ghostbusters.
Beverly Hills Cop when the mother was over for New Year's and I was struggling not to skip the strip club scene. That is always the awkward thing. If you watch a movie like with one of your parents and like nudity comes on, you're just like,
Oh, yeah.
it's just like the most awkward thing.
That's not as bad as, do you remember the second Die Hard pretty well with the villain, William Sadler?
Yeah.
Do you remember the beginning of the film when you first see him where he's like butt ass naked? Like just,
Oh, yeah.
he's doing his workouts like with the TV
Yeah, he's
on.
working out. Yeah.
I took my mom to the one Comic-Con when he was at. She's like, "Oh, I love seeing your ass in Die Hard."
Did she say that? Yeah. Oh, that's awesome.
And we're talking, this is only like 5 or 6 years, like a couple years before COVID.
Nice.
I'm like, I felt so like awkward. I was like, that's weird.
That is awesome. Oh,
You know what's
man, I
funny,
knew this-
Lurch?
yeah.
Showgirls was on at the drive-in the last week of one of our drive-ins that closed. I saw it the week that 7 came out. 7 came out the week before Halloween. 6 came out. I think, Pat, we've talked about that. 7 was such a big
Yeah.
hit, but
7
Showgirls was on the screen behind me, and I kept on looking back that way. I'm like, "Ooh, I gotta check this out."
Both Striptease and Showgirls, I watched them after the fact on cable. I didn't see them in the theater. That seems
Watch
hilarious.
that scene next.
He's cracking me up. What some of you guys should do a few camp-related movies. The Burning, just before. That was good. Yeah, we did. Did we do Sleepaway Camp? Or was that on the old podcast? I forget.
We never
That's a
did it.
great idea, Colin.
Um,
Like right around the beginning of summer, let's do a whole run of like camp-related movies, aside from the Friday the 13th, because we could just do a whole month on those. But The Burning
You
would be
said,
really
have
good.
you
I love The
listed
Burning.
yours off, Pat? Have you every week? Have you put it in a database of all the titles we've done, or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I keep track of all that because I'll forget, and then we'll just double up on shit.
You need to go get the girl. What was the thing I tagged you on today from that's
Oh,
gonna
you
be a
tagged me
chili
today.
theater. That woman from
Oh,
that.
yeah. I'm gonna go to that Chili Theater. The Lynn Griffin from Black Christmas.
Yeah. Which version, Lurch, Vinegar Syndrome? Which movie were we talking about? We've thrown so many titles out here. I've kind of Vinegar Syndrome. They have some good stuff.
Which one? Yeah, which movie?
We were just talking about so many.
And Lynn Griffin, that's the one I told you I for Dave McRae's movie. It's Me, Billy, Chapter 2.
Oh,
Part of the
Showgirls.
one of the Indiegogo things was I forget how much it was. Wasn't much. And then you get a snow globe that Lynn Griffin makes and she signs it.
Oh yeah, you said that. That's right.
Yeah, so I know he was busy making the movie. I thought maybe I would have had it for this Christmas, but I'll probably have it for next Christmas. Figure I'll put it right here, hanging up. Because I mean, obviously, I'm gonna collect stuff like that, but I just thought it was cool because I'll help out with the film because I did like his first one. I'm not a big fan film guy, but it was cool, the first Billy movie. So it'd be nice to see this other one. And when I saw that, I was like, oh, what? It was like $65 or something like that, which was like a donation towards the film, and you got the snow globe and it's signed by her. So
This
but that
is
was pretty
awkward.
cool.
This is awkward as fuck, isn't it?
Oh yeah, could you imagine?
Is that worth a lot of money now on eBay, Lurch, that version? I'm sure it is. If it went quick.
Never Hike Alone. I know I saw the first one. Did I see the second one? I know Never Hike in the Snow. I think there's so I don't even know. I know I saw a few of them. There was a new one out. I don't think I saw the new one. The latest one I didn't see.
Back up
The
so he
seniors
doesn't touch you.
Serious Texas Chainsaw Massacre video game vibes. Yeah. Could you imagine sitting there being under that and somebody just sawing away and there's blood everywhere and it's crazy shit.
These guys, you don't want to fuck with these people.
Oh hell no.
They just look. At least the Texas Chainsaw Massacre family were toying with your ass. At least if they were. Not all of them, but.
It's just crazy that you think, like, in the middle of nowhere, could something like this actually exist? Could you imagine?
Oh, Travis, did Beverly Hills Cop 4 get a rated R? Oh, because everybody was concerned. I didn't know it got rated.
When is it coming out now? When's the release date for
Sometime in the summer, I'm guessing, on Netflix. I hope it's There Goes One Leg.
Just pieces and parts and clothes and all sorts of shit. And you just look at it, you can only imagine what the hell it must smell like. Can only imagine. Texas Chainsaw Massacre game is good, especially when you were running around in the actual house from the movie trying to hide and escape. I really like that Chainsaw Massacre video game NECA figure that Joe had the other day. That'd be awesome if they did a friggin' Halloween one. Surprised they haven't done that. That'd be great. I put it right there, right next to that.
Must be a deal with it. Must be a deal with like the Nintendo games or something.
Well, they're not even Nintendo. These are
No, that's Atari.
Well, that's what I'm saying. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre game is the NECA figure was the original Wizard video. That was the
Oh,
cover
I
from
didn't know they
NECA.
did one with Texas Chainsaw. Was that one of the
Yeah,
ones he showed? He
that's
showed
what he
us the.
showed the other day.
I thought he showed Jason and he showed Rocky and Freddy.
Yeah, he
I didn't think
showed
he
that
showed
one. I was like,
Leatherface.
shit. I'm like, why didn't they make one of this? That would be awesome. If you look at the trailer for Beverly Hills Cop 4, they weirdly leave in a shot of a guy's head getting crushed by a car door, blood going everywhere. Really?
Hmm.
Has it screened? And then I'm assuming it's screened. I'm just wondering if there's any talk about if it's good or bad.
Oh
Not
no,
that
it's actually been all good.
okay, good. I mean, I'm going to see it either way. Oh, that's just nasty. I have a timestamp of 36 minutes and 8 seconds. They're just about to sneak out. Well, you know what? This is the thing where people make mistakes. Like there's knives and axes everywhere. Everybody grab something and just stab the fuck out of this guy so he doesn't wake up.
Oh, that's right. His hand's gonna be bleeding after holding this, right?
Yeah. Come on, Elton, move.
The scene I always remember the most is the trees, where they're in the trees.
Yeah. He just woke up. That's why you kill them. You stab them. Chop them up into pieces.
That incline, that's not fun.
Hell's no. Here he comes. It's like the dual truck. This is
They're like the Tusken Raiders in Star Wars.
this is that weird time in horror where they cast 28-year-old brunette dudes who were all identical. Yeah, this is all Pretty Boy Central.
Yeah, Lurch, this is a short one, bud.
Yeah, exactly. We're never going to the woods ever again. Yeah. Oh, you have a Discord all set up. Yeah. It's all my son does. Him and his buddies got a Discord going where they play all their games and stuff.
Look at all these cars.
I'm game illiterate. One of the last games I probably played is right there. Back in the 80s. It's like, come on, come on.
You said you saw Halloween first, what, 1980, you said?
On Halloween, 1980.
Because I was thinking, because I was watching Superman, and Superman came out, at the end of 78.
78. Yeah.
I was looking at 78 movies. Besides that, I'm like, man, I think that's the only one that I can get close to Halloween for me that year.
Yeah. So I saw Superman in the theater in 78.
Those Christopher Reeve Supermans are, take
yeah,
or leave
can't
4,
beat them.
though.
Yeah.
I actually don't mind 3. A lot of people hate it, but
I like Richard Pryor. So
I do. I think that's why. Yeah.
and these are some ugly son bitches, huh?
I swear to God, Sid Haig could have played one of these guys just by the way he looks.
You know, right? You're right. He probably could have.
Look
Yeah.
at this little whatever.
I watched this a while. It was really yeah, it's great. It's a quick watch too. It keeps moving. You know, that's what's nice. It just keeps moving. Packs a lot into, an hour and 20 minutes or so.
Speak No Evil, Lurch? I don't think I've seen that.
Speak no evil. You guys
I
seen the
don't think I've
Danish
seen
film?
that. No.
No.
Is that
No.
on any platform, or I should just look it up?
It's like a shut. Is it like on Shutter? Because I know Shutter has a lot of like international horror films. No, I've not seen it.
I know what you're talking about, Travis, with Eddie Murphy talking like him. I actually like when he tells him about Bill Cosby.
Oh, Cosby.
Next time you tell that motherfucker, tell him to suck. Tell him to have a Coke and a smile and shut the fuck up.
Do people laugh when you say what you say? Yeah. What time to have a Coke and a smile? Shut the fuck up.
You
Next
know, it
time you
really
go and
makes
tell
me
me to suck
mad
my
when
dick.
you take a shit and half of it pops off and breaks off. That's what I think Travis is thinking about.
Oh, so it is. It's on Shutter. I have to check it out.
Yeah, I'll have to check that out too.
Does it speak no evil?
Speak No Evil.
Yeah, I got to check out some more on Shutter because this year I watched a lot on Shutter. It really surprised me. Some real good movies. Picking some real choice ones.
Yeah, Travis.
Yeah, right. It's been a long time that one new Pebble should come out.
Look at how creepy that just walking in the background.
Well, Cosby likes putting his dick where it don't belong. Exactly. Hey,
Now, where's
and
Sisto
there,
running? Do they pick him up here?
and the sad thing is, you got away with it. What's that?
Sisto gets with them here in a second, I thought.
Oh, Elton running through the woods. They ain't gonna let you go. And bow and arrow is just, oh god, that's just the worst. Imagine getting shot with a bow and arrow. Ugh. That's just got to be the worst. Ugh. 3 of them. Been forever. Did the exclusive use? No, remember he shot the one guy in the leg. So he has a shotgun.
Yeah, he got shot in the calf.
Yeah, he got shot right in the calf. Yep. Poor Elton.
Now, Mr. Harrington's just like, oh wow, now I just got 2 girls with me.
Yeah. Bill says, personally, I was a big fan of Speak No Evil, mostly because I figured out the end very early on, but also because I wanted to punch the main actor in the face the whole time, sniveling pussy.
You know what, Pat? We got to watch actually The People Under the Stairs.
Yes.
Because I just
Yes.
want to see the dad pop out of nowhere for the first time with the all leather suit and mask.
With the leather suit, yeah.
When he first appears like on screen, like all fast paced, it's like the funniest shit in the world.
And I like the guy, Roach, just keeps freaking appearing and he can't catch him. He gets so fucking pissed off because he can't catch him.
You just remember the dogs making all the barking. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Yeah, it's God, jeez, I can't remember the last time I watched The People Under the Stairs.
Or he actually killed the
forever.
dog.
Yeah.
I swear, I feel like they've been driving a while already.
Seriously. Weren't they talking about a remake of The People Under the Stairs?
Yeah.
I thought they were. I don't remember.
I swear you paint this tow truck red and you've got what's his name's tow truck in Halloween.
Yeah, does it say Phelps Garage on the side?
Phelps Garage. Dude, wouldn't
That
that have
was
been funny if they put that in as a freaking like little like Easter egg? That would have been hilarious.
I still remember when Lurcher remember when we were at the Halloween 2 hospital, and there was that old pickup truck that was laying dead in the
Yeah, remember
parking
I
lot.
said Pat, I was like, look at
I'm
this.
like, is that the Phelps truck? And for those that don't know, when Brett and I, well, and Lurch in the chat, when we went on the H45 tour, and we went to the Halloween 2 hospital, there was an old red pickup that looked just like the Phelps truck, just there with like all 4 tires, like it's been there forever. Everybody's just like, is that the Phelps truck?
Yeah, I've been patting his shoulder. I'm like, check out this shit.
If you're gonna sit there and cry, don't you know what's like what happens in horror movies when you sit there and cry like a bitch? You're usually the first to go. Dushku is being tough. She's getting sweaty. I love it.
Mm-hmm. I swear, I think she's commando right now.
Oh God, could you imagine? I never actually saw people under the stairs, but my grandmother. Do you have a grandmother? Is your grandmother still alive? Because I want to party with her. My grandmother had the VHS, and I'd always pick it up and be freaked out by the cover. Damn, I want to party.
Travis, if they ever do a roast on you, it's going to be all about your grandmother. I know it.
Yeah, well, isn't it already a done deal? The Toxic Avenger remake? I think they already did it. It just hasn't come out yet.
Yeah, it's been getting bad reviews. I thought.
I mean, come on. What kind of reviews could you give it? It's a remake of the Toxic Avenger, and let's face it, I love the Toxic Avenger because it's just stupid fun, but it's not a good movie.
No, but I think it's the people that like the original. Of course, they're probably just biased of it. But every time I see that bear trap, I just remember the one guy getting his leg caught in it in the first Leprechaun movie.
Yeah,
the painter guy, and then
But,
later
yeah.
on, the Leprechaun sees him. Like, and he kicks him in the leg. He's like, "How's your leg?" And he kicks him. He falls to the ground.
It's such a dick.
So I'm thinking I should probably get Clive Barker's autograph.
Oh, it was awesome. What's that?
Because he's getting up there. I know he's not the healthiest, Clive Barker. He's going to be at Days of the Dead here in March.
You got to hang out with him, and you got to hang out with him one night. See if you'll have a cigar. He's a big cigar guy.
Uh-oh. That could get dangerous.
There's one I really want to watch, but I've told this week. Let's see. The guy who played Roach in People Under the Stairs also played the hitchhiker in the TCM video games. Yeah, and he was also the one that was trying to help Scout Taylor Compton in Rob Zombie's H2 gets thrown through the windshield.
Mm-hmm.
Your grandmother we want to party. She dropped all the horror altogether and only watches Christian movies now. Was she born again? So Clive Barker's going to be at Days of the Dead?
Yeah, it can be at Days of the Dead. They're going to figure out they're up there, if I remember right? Yeah.
No, I want to see who's else is going to be at Chiller Theater.
Warwick Davis is going to be at Days of the Dead, but I
haven't been to a Chiller Theater in a few years. It'd definitely be worth it to see Lynn Griffin. Expo main page. Why is it not letting me? Why is the VPN not letting me go on the Chiller Theater page? That's ridiculous.
That's not cool.
Yeah. You know what? Let's see. I'll go on the Facebook page and look instead.
What do you think of the Broken Skull? Pretty good.
It's good. I like it. I'm enjoying it. I want to be on number 2 shortly. Scout Telecom plays a female victims in the TCM video game.
Yeah, that's what she said on the podcast at Everscape. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Bill,
Did
if you're
I
going to
know
go to Sound Growler, I saw this one they were pushing on social media that they released the last day or two. Let me know how that is.
All right, so Chili Theater is April 27th. Oh, well, Bill Shatner will be there. Helen Slater, Walter Koenig. Wow, holy shit.
See,
still
this is
kicking,
where
yeah,
they
I'm about to
screwed
say.
up then because of the lights, right? But they did it anyways.
Yeah. Let's see. Griffin Dunn's going to be there. Robert Brian Wilson. Oh, Eric Freeman, Garbage Day. Lynn Griffin. William Catt. That's who they have so far. Should be fun. Yeah, I'll definitely have to check that out. April 27th. Terrence will be home by then. See if the boy wants to go with me. I used to take him all the time when he was a kid.
Yeah, is Gore still pretty good without their main guy that passed away?
Next show will be Gore in March. Yeah, the new guy. Well, the new guy is the guy that they had in the Gore documentary. Am I right, Lurch? I can't remember his name though. What is the new guy's name? I know they showed him in the documentary. What is that? Did anyone pick up the $400 Once Upon a Time in Hollywood lunchbox on NECA's Vault sale Monday? $400 for a Once Upon a Time in Hollywood lunchbox?
I didn't, and I'm probably happy I didn't, I guess.
Lothar the Berserker. Yeah, I knew it was I remember.
That's a great name.
Odorous, Orungus. Yeah, they come up with the best names. They really do. I love to check out Gore. And for those, even if you're not a Gore fan, that documentary was really good.
They're coming up.
Just hurry, damn it, hurry. Go save some douche goo.
Look at that creepy face.
Kane Hodder was Leatherface's stunt double in Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3. I honestly didn't know that. Oh yeah, no. Every time you go, you get filth, you get messed up. Don't wear good clothes when you go. I wonder if you're playing anywhere around by me. So I know Terrence would go. He'd go to that. Let's see.
See, I haven't seen this in a while. I can't remember what happens here.
Oh, I remember what happens here. You can start seeing some smoke in a minute. War tour. I wonder if they're playing anywhere near me. Just out of curiosity. I love it. Charlottesville, Sayreville. Sayreville? Is that Sayreville, New Jersey? Let's see. Yeah, Starland Ballroom. March 6th. Ah, of course. It's March 6th. That ain't happening. Stay
What,
after the wife's
tour?
birthday. Yeah, they're playing Starland Ballroom in Sayreville, New Jersey, which isn't all
I
that
should see
far.
if they're playing here.
Let me see if they do anything in PA. I think that might be the closest one. Yeah, then they go up to Canada. Do they swing back around? No, the closest would be Starland Ballroom. Well, let's see. Did you guys ever watch the show Holliston with Adam Green and Joe Lynch? Great show. Otis
Yep.
Rungus was Adam's imaginary friend.
Yeah, it's
No
a
of it-
sitcom horror show. It was fun.
Yeah, I know it, but I didn't watch it. I should check
Kane
it out.
Hodder was hilarious in the one episode he was in.
Been meaning to check out Gore's bar. Oh, they have a bar in Richmond. I'm trying to remember. I think they should. Did they show that in the documentary? I forget.
They don't come to Chicago. They go to Michigan and Iowa. Damn it.
Oh yeah, when they were the guests on MTV. Every time Beavis and Butthead, remember Beavis and Butthead like Gore, 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 Gore. They love Gore.
Gore's their favorite band. Isn't that the trivia?
Yeah.
Like that's actually their favorite band.
It's called the Gore Bar. How far are you
Gore
from
bar?
Richmond?
That sounds awesome.
Lurch. I'd go check that out.
Yeah, Richmond. That's not too bad from you, right?
Because hey, if it's not that long a trip, if we ever come down that way to check out the sites, we can go hit the Gore Bar. I'll catch you, Eliza. I swear I'll catch you.
Ow, 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 ow. Oh, God. Itchy. Hold on. Easy there, Mormon girl.
What was that?
She's Mormon.
It's like they just keep on coming.
Did you ever watch that show Punked that Ashton Kutcher did when they punked her? She got punked. She didn't like it.
I saw a couple of them. They did it to her, and she didn't like it. She got pissed.
Well, no, it's just it was one of the more believable punk. There's like the ones that like people figure it out pretty quick. And then there's the ones that just failed miserably.
4 or 5 hours. Not too bad. No one comes to Chicago anymore, Brett. They can't make money here. Check out upcoming tours. Oh, skip China. Really?
Well, I hope Carpenter goes to the Aragon like he did the last time. Whenever he tours again, I'm sure he's
I
going to.
hope he does another tour.
Well, I said even I would go to Pittsburgh, Pat, too, just so we can go.
I would do that.
drive.
Yeah, just as long as I can make it this time. Get screwed over like last time. I'll just take the days off.
Yeah, the Pittsburgh drive was pretty damn good. We actually made really good time. It was like 7 hours. We flew.
See, that's something Carpenter should have did today on his birthday. Announced the tour. That would have been pretty smart.
Oh, this one's got her hair down now.
Just in time to lose it. And here it happens. Great. That was such a great kill. Oh, come on. You know you take the body because it's still hot.
It's pretty funny. The body just goes.
Could you imagine this actor? He gets to put his hand over Eliza Dushku's mouth and just touch her and help her. I'd be like, you don't have to pay me.
Are you reading
I'm
that?
good.
Oh, you're just saying that, Pat. Okay, you're.
Did I say that out loud?
Dude, she kills me that she doesn't. She's not really doing anything right now. No, we're gonna just go to X right now, anyways.
We're just gonna do what? Go to X?
We're gonna go to X. I'm gonna send you a picture. You're gonna be like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, maybe this spring we'll do something. I'm gonna talk to wife we'll take the trailer down there. Like a long weekend with the trailer. Travis's neighbor's dad looks just like Carpenter, so I'll ask him to tour on behalf next time I see him picking up his dog's crap. Is he a curmudgeon? And things only about money? Oh yeah, believe me, I would get if I was acting opposite her. They'd throw me off the set. I'd be touching all parts of her that I shouldn't be touching. Oh, that's not in the script. Oh, sorry.
Get vaccinated. I will send you that YouTube video because it's just like, why are you whispering?
She got that sexy, scratchy voice when she yells. Do you think we like her?
Too much?
A
No,
little too
not
much?
really.
No, no. May have noticed I got a slight weight problem. No, no.
No. It's been quiet on social media for like a year.
I wonder why.
She likes the older dudes.
Oh, there you go. She likes older dudes, bald and fat. Did you guys see at age 45, a lot of people got to meet Carpenter after they made a sleeve. The staff and tattoo artist got to hang. I kind of figured as much. We kind of got screwed.
I think, you know.
Got one of them.
I think some people just took pictures with them, you know.
Yeah, a lot of people took pictures. He sure as hell wasn't signing anything. Even Sean said it.
He goes to enough conventions to where somebody really wants his autograph and get it.
Oh, look, Sean actually joined the collectors group.
I was going to ask you about that. I saw it pop up and I was like, okay, I think Pat got it.
Yep. And this movie's goes quick. So timestamp is on me is 1 hour, 2 minutes and 24 seconds. Now, see, now they're going around this waterfall. This is where they should just get her completely wet, so it's a wet T-shirt.
Okay,
Just
this is gonna be funny.
totally wet. That would be beautiful. So she's got a white T-shirt on too. It's even better. Travis to him. Eliza Dushku looks like one of the engineers in Prometheus.
I think she's back on the East Coast, though. You know, she's a Boston girl.
So when's the last time she was in an acting role?
It's a good question.
Yeah, because I don't recall seeing her or anything in a while. Just get naked in movies, we'll be happy. That's all. Is this mic on? Sorry.
Look at how old this guy is, Pat. Look at that dude. I know. I
And
can
who-
send you the picture.
Is that her husband?
Yeah.
That's her husband. He looks older than me. Seriously.
One child. Let's see what she's done here recently.
Hopefully we can have a Pat Con and get everybody. Tell you, kids are hounding me. Ring stock. Might have ring stock this year. You guys could come up to and camp out in the backyard. We'll have the band play. Bill, come hang out, man. We got to get Bill up there to jam with us.
Pat Con ring stock. Yeah, he calls it ring
Yeah.
stock. That's true.
So I don't know if for those that don't know, we usually do a thing in the summertime called ring stock, where I get the band to play in my backyard. And we have a huge party, and people set up tents and camp out because this way nobody's got to drink and drive, and it's a lot of fun. Let's see, Lady Skittles. Hello, YouTube algorithm brought me here. Really? I thought the algorithm chases people from here. That's nice that it's actually brought somebody here. What's up?
Fantastic.
'Cause it's
2017,
funny.
Pat.
What? That's the last time she did something?
What?
because it's funny, like when we do certain streams or whatever, I'll go back and I check out the data on the thing, and it'll usually say like limited monetization because of our content, because we curse a lot and in the content. That's what I'm thinking. That's why when Lady Skill said they actually the algorithm brought you here, I'm like, really? I thought it would have
That's
chased
pretty
people
cool.
away from us.
Well, it's good to see you, Lady Skittles.
Yeah, welcome. If you want to watch the movie, we're watching. We can't show it obviously, so we're watching it all together. We're watching Wrong Turn. Come check it out. Timestamp 1 minute, 1 hour, 5 minutes, and 50 seconds is the point we're at, and it's actually you can watch it free on YouTube. Yeah, so it's funny every time like to put the video up, and of course they pick out keywords like our best puke scene. So it's like, oh, limited monetization for the because of the content.
Oh, really?
And then you can request like a review, and then they'll review it and they'll decide whether it's okay or not. So yeah, it's funny. Screw YouTube. Screw you. We're here to have fun. We've come here to chew bubblegum and have fun. Actually, we've come here to drink beer and have fun. Unfortunately, I'm not out of beer. Lurch says, "Let me know when you do another giveaway. I'd like to." That's awesome. You wanted that's you don't have to do. That's nice, man. That's awesome. You're more than welcome. I've been meaning to put together a video. Oh, I love that's the best when the cop gets the arrow through the eye. Love that. I got to put a video together for the giveaway of the Halloween trilogy book. I just been so man, I'm so busy. It's not even funny. It's like just crazy how busy. I'm juggling two jobs at the moment now, which I don't even want one, and I'm juggling two. What kind of shit is that?
That's a lot.
Lady Skittle says Wrong Turn is a very underrated franchise. It is. I truth be told, I've only seen the first three. I have to check out the other ones.
Oh, I remember how this goes now.
Yes. Yes, indeed. But yeah, so I'm going to give away. I'll bring it out again. I know most people have it. I know Lurch never has it. So next giveaway, I think when we hit 1,200 subscribers. For those that don't have it, but I'm also going to put a video together for it. For those that don't have the Halloween trilogy book, the official making of Halloween, Halloween Kills, and Halloween Ends. So if you don't have this book, it's still plastic wrapped. It's brand spanking new, and it's awesome. It's a great book to have signed at conventions too.
Yeah, we have a handful of duplicates we've been talking about, Pat, for giveaways.
And then, I ordered in my drunken haze at age 45, I bought one, forgetting I ordered one, and then somehow, some way, I didn't realize I ordered two, so I have three of them.
You know what I have two extras of are the Loomis and Lori Halloween 2 NECA packs.
Oh, really? How'd you get that?
I bought one in air, and I bought one just to have as a second. So
oh, nice.
One for myself and then two extras.
So yeah, I'll put a video together for that, and I'll do the same thing we did last time. And I know, and if you want to contribute, Lurch, you don't have to, but that's super sweet. You want to do something? That's awesome.
Yeah, Chris Nelson, he put a nice little message in my book.
Thanks for the shitty beer.
Thanks for the shitty beer.
And that's another. Oh God, I got to do that. I have to get back to. I have to reach out to Chris Nelson and get him on. I'm writing myself a note now to reach out to him. I just don't know what we're going to do because this weekend, this week's podcast will be with Lurch. The following one is with Bill. Did you see the thumbnail that Bill put together for that?
Oh yeah, yeah, that was cool.
That looks good. I'll bring it up later. So maybe the first weekend of February, right before my birthday. I'll tell him, come on, it'll be my birthday present. You got to come on.
I like.
Let's see. Yeah, the book is awesome. For those that don't have the book, I'll put something together and I'll get it all organized where we start. So what I did last time is when I announce it, all the new subscribers get entered automatically, and then I put it all on a big wheel. And I usually enter this. I know the hardcore group that usually hangs with us every week and supports us, and I just throw all you guys in there anyway because it's sort of like, when you're a loyal customer to something, and then like they want to get new people in, and they give you all this free shit discounts, and you've been loyal to them all these years, and you don't get dick. That's the way I look at it. So I make sure all the people that are in the chat, all the people that always support us, I throw their names in there too, because it's only fair.
It's hard to talk during this film, Pat. It's
I
hard to
know.
talk during this film.
I just love that raspy voice she gets when she gets this way. It's sexy as all hell. I'm sorry. Admit it, Brett. This is what you asked for Christmas. You just didn't get it. Eliza Dushku tied to a bed with a ball gag in her mouth.
I've been waiting for this gift for over 20 years, Pat. We don't even bring up her name in this house, even though Lisa don't care.
So it's the name that should not be spoken.
No, not really. She don't.
Oh yeah, Bill is awesome. I'll bring it up. The thumbnail came out awesome.
I really got to find a picture, Pat. It's one of the. I've got a couple of years of pictures where I don't have saved like on.
Yeah, Colorado. We got to. What did we say we were going to have her on? Near Dark. We're going to have her
Near
on
Dark.
for watching Near Dark. So that'll be the next couple of weeks.
Yeah, I'm
and
glad
Colin
she
is doing the watch along. Oh, that's right. Sunday so all right. Then Chris Nelson will be at that. That's right. So Sunday the 4th, Colin's birthday is Dracula 79.
We're doing watch log on a Sunday. Is that right?
I think because that's actually the 4th is your birthday, correct, Colin?
Oh, that's right. That's right. We were talking.
So we're going to do it for your birthday. We can even do a podcast and do an early podcast and just do the watch along right after that.
I'm sorry, I got to keep you tied up.
Yeah, it's just like Olivia on time. He's like, do I really have to?
Really? Really?
Lurch has personally gotten pretty heavy to Hammer films. Lugosi. Yeah, I was really into the Hammer films for a long time when I was younger, and I have to go back and visit them again. So that's your 50th. So that's cool. So you can definitely hang out with us on your 50th, right? I didn't know if your better half had something planned or not. She's more than welcome to come on too if she wants. Bring the pig on too. What's the pig's name? I forget. I forget the name of the pig.
Oh, that's right. The pet. He's got the pet pig.
Yeah. Let's see.
These people could take a beating too.
I made my Christmas list and was disappointed to run downstairs in my pajamas and not find William Sadler doing naked Tai Chi under your tree. Aphrodite.
Is that what that was, Travis? Tai Chi?
Tai Chi. That's right. Aphrodite is the name of the pig. Yeah. Have your better half on and Aphrodite if you want. It'd be awesome. And we could do that. We could do an early podcast or flip flop it, do the watch along for his birthday, then have him on for the podcast. Whatever. Sundays are good because Sundays are always open for me. So we do a marathon for all I care.
God damn, she's handling herself so well.
I liked her better when she was chained up, to be honest with you.
You know what, though? You wish she would have had more of a chance of a final girl. She did other stuff where she was like a heroine, but...
She would have been good. They could have had her in one of the Halloween movies. I would have liked that. Would you imagine?
She did that one movie, and you guys probably saw it, which I thought sucked. Soul Survivors. You remember that movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, it sucked.
I don't know. Maybe this is me. I just love when she screams and she gets that crackly, raspy voice. Sexy as all hell. No, we've been talking. Oh God, we got to do. I know we talked about doing Young Frankenstein, and we got to make sure that Joe and MB are available because that's like one of MB's favorite ones. I did on my that 70s movie review. I did a review of Young Frankenstein. Yeah, we definitely have to do it.
Oh, there's this blown up part Mustang right there.
Yeah, the Mustangs. It's a goner. Colin says he's celebrating his 50th on Friday and Saturday with his girlfriend, so that leaves my actual birthday in the Sunday free. Oh, that's right. Yeah, you just tried. You got 5 hours on us. I forgot. So she should be in bed by the time we go. Yeah. Yeah. So if you want, we could do an early watch along and did the podcast or vice versa. Game. And then that Tuesday, the 6th, is my birthday. And we're watching the Warriors.
Uh-oh.
Bill, I've got something that'll smooth that raspy voice for her. Oh, you do you?
Uh-oh, now this guy's going.
Excuse me while I whip this out.
Yeah, we'll talk. We'll figure it out in the next 2 weeks. Definitely.
All of her friends are dead.
What happened to the Skittles girl? Did we scare her away already?
Talk too much, Eliza.
Yeah,
Told you,
sorry.
Pat. You gotta stop gawking.
I forget the mic's hot when I'm talking about it. I have to mute it. That's it. That's how it ends. This short movie. It's quick. I'm telling you. It's definitely very fast.
It was a full release.
But it's a great movie. And hey, who would have thought it would have spawned a franchise with what, 6 films?
Yeah. And it just passed 20 years. Yeah.
And this is a good little scene with the cop. Yeah, great. Yeah, good movie. It's just what's good about it. Yeah, it's short, but it's good, and it just keeps the foot on the pedal the whole time. There's really no downtime.
Estimated budget was $12.5 million. It made almost 30 million worldwide. So
yeah,
it's not like it.
It just keeps going. I mean, there's the little down. The slowest part of this movie is when he's asking for directions, and then as soon as he hits the friggin' Land Rover, it's just pedal to the metal the whole movie.
12 million seems like a lot, huh?
Yeah, well, I don't know what probably maybe the special effects, because what the hell else you spent $12 million on?
Cars.
Nice. It just ends right there. Oh, and I'm on YouTube. You know what comes up next?
What?
Friday the 13th ranking every Jason Voorhees. All the great names are taken podcast. Shout out to Blake and Roddy. That popped up next. Oh, that's funny as hell. Yeah, so that is Wrong Turn from 2003 with our beloved Eliza Dushku.
You're talking about, let's see, who's Colin talking? Or Travis.
When you talk about YouTube screwing you over for language, I just imagine Ronnie Cox, boss from Beverly Hills Cop, going, "This is the channel who said
Was this the channel?" The old guy, the chief.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Was this the
it's
man
not every video
the buffet?
But just every once in a while it'll say like limited ads or something stupid because of the content or some stupid shit. So I'll bring the thumbnail. So not this Sunday, the following Sunday, we're gonna have Bill on and we're gonna be doing bands and movies. So and we'll promote the hell out of it so you guys get a nice long list together. Bill's got like 4 pages already. And I did do this about a year ago where I picked my top 10. So I'm gonna go
You did this
revisit
before
that
already, huh?
I did a standalone video where I brought my I just did like my 10 favorite bands and songs in movies and horror, I think. So I'm gonna go
Oh,
back and
in
revisit it.
horror. Okay, not like
I think it
Spinal
was.
Tap. Damn it.
I think it was in horror. Yeah, I have to go back and revisit. It was over a year ago. I don't remember what I did this morning.
Well,
I've been up since 4 o'clock this morning. I don't remember what the hell I did. Let me bring it up. Hold on a second.
Excuse me.
Yeah, excuse me. And this and the scary thing is when you see this, the one if you see my superimposed face on this body, for some reason it looks like Sleepaway Camp at the end when they reveal that she's a boy. Don't know why. Don't know why. So hold on a second. So that's in 2 weeks. It's gonna be our favorite song / band moments in horror with our buddy Bill, who's in the chat. He's been on plenty of times, a good friend of ours, the Everscathed. So I'll show you so he put together a cool thumbnail, which was pretty funny. There it is. Look at that's
What
awesome.
the fuck?
Look at Joe.
You know what? I thought you meant something else. I never saw this before. Oh my god. Oh man, Joe's got like Sib from Boston. You ever see what that guy looked like?
Yeah.
The drummer.
But don't I look like friggin' Felissa Rose at the end of Sleepaway Camp? She'll be like, ah.
At least we're showing a lot of arms here. Hey, there's my first tattoo.
Yeah, right. I'll take the thin waist.
Yeah.
I'll take that shit. That's for damn sure.
I love it. That's good.
Let's see, Slaughterhouse. Oh yeah, Slaughterhouse is good. That's a fun slasher.
I don't think I've ever seen Slaughterhouse. That's 80s, right?
Pat, yeah. Pat reminds me of Joey from Anthrax. Yeah. I look like Joey Belladonna. So yes, that's going to be on the 28th. So you guys,
I swear, I think you and I look like we're from boys bands, and Joe looks like he's like an illegal immigrant. And Bill's hair, put Bill next to your buddy that lives out in the West Coast that took the picture with.
Pat,
Dick
my
Warlock.
buddy Pat.
Yeah, with you imagine that picture of Bill looking like that with Dick Warlock and his dentures hanging out.
So Bill, who's this? Is this a real band that you superimpose this on? Because I don't know who it is. If it is, but like big tall hair like that, this is like Vinnie Vincent Invasion. Who the hell is it?
Do you want a party?
Something else that's good. So that's on the 28th. Actually, know what I'll do? I'll do our quick shameless plugs, and then we can hang out and chat.
We can hang out for a bit here.
I've plenty of beer
before the kids get to bed for their first day of school this week. Fuck.
Yeah. So my daughter, she's got the flu, and so they had no school yesterday for Martin Luther King Day. They had no school today because of snow. They have a 2-hour delay tomorrow. We're supposed to get another snowstorm Thursday into Friday. So it's gonna be a fun week.
Oh.
The wife's like, "Oh, they said I could be contagious too," and I'm like, "Yeah, I'll be living downstairs. Get away."
Are we talking any COVID, Pat, or no?
No COVID. Fortunately, nobody's tested positive for COVID. It's just a case of the flu.
Get the shot. Now I gotta go watch Pulp Fiction just to see that. What do you use your blue little medical book for?
Yeah. I hit the fucking. I've never done this before.
You gotta just.
Yeah. Yeah, but we'll hang up. Well,
Yeah,
hold on.
I'm gonna turn on here. Let's see what special features there are. Maybe I'll find something all cute and dandy while we're talking here.
What here? That's the one I was closing out. Okay.
Holy
yeah,
shit.
we'll hang for a bit. If you guys want to hang out, we'll hang out and chat for a bit. I'll just show a quick.
Eliza
what was that?
Dushku, Babe in the Woods featurette.
Oh, is there any skin on it? If there is, turn the camera.
She did the audio commentary for this.
Did she really?
Yeah, with
What
the
version is
director.
that? Is that a Blu-ray?
Regular DVD.
Oh, I might have to buy that just to hear it. If there's skin in there, just let me know.
She's such a flirt. Holy shit. Oh my God.
Joe looks like Genghis Khan and Bill and Ted. I'm not sure of it. Yeah, it looks like it does. It looks like a Motley Crue band, like a Sunset Strip band from the early '80s. It so does. It's awesome now. Just imagine the alternate timeline where Eric Stoltz played Marty McFly and Michael J. Fox was Lance in Pulp Fiction. Could you imagine?
Oh,
Yeah, if they just flip flopped.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, Travis, but if you know that little trivia there, you know how much of Back to the Future they shot with Eric Stoltz? They shot a ton. Pat probably knows that though.
Yeah, has that ever been released?
Just some loose footage on a DVD or
Man,
special features.
Special features, I know, but they didn't release all of it, did they?
Now, if there's any other experts in the chat room about it, I believe it's like, seriously, they shot at least half of the movie with Eric Stoltz.
Yeah, I thought they filmed a lot with him.
Woo!
Would be interesting to see all of it, especially if they put it in sequence and made it seem like it was part of the film. That'd be cool as hell. Yeah, we have to do that too. We have to somewhere. We don't have enough time to watch as much as we want because we should. I'd love to do the Back to the Future movies too. Rich said, speaking of which, I found a copy of The Wicker Man 50th. Oh, Wicker Man, good movie.
Oh yeah,
the original, the OG, definitely.
Now I thought of the last time oh yeah, God, Jesus. I just thought of the last time Lisa brought up Eliza. That was just recently.
Her nemesis.
So yeah, Lisa's my mother-in-law had some old fedora hats that her father, Lisa's grandfather, had that they wanted to give to me, and I've been wearing fedoras just out just for fun and dandy. And I really only started wearing them because I wore a fedora when I met Eliza, and she's like, "That's a nice lid." And so Lisa's like, "Oh, you only wear these things because Eliza said she liked it."
Nice. So that's the one girl that she knows. Like, say, like with me, I mean, I love me some Eliza Dushku, but I always had the biggest crush on Jennifer Love Hewitt.
Oh, she's awesome too.
And I would always be watching. My wife, my wife watched it too. The hell was the show
Party
where
of
she was
Five.
the psychic? No, where she was the psychic, not Party of
Oh,
Five.
Ghost Whisperer.
Ghost Whisperer. So I would always. She's like, "Oh, sure. Now you want to sit and watch TV with me?" Because she was watching Ghost Whisperer.
She had one of the best Maxim magazines. Did you ever buy any Maxims?
No, I've seen them now. I never bought them, but I've seen the pictures. Yeah, she's just stupendous, to say the least.
You know what too, and I don't know if you guys have seen like on social media, she's getting like ripped apart of how she looks. I'm just like, Jesus, that's terrible to say.
Why?
Not everybody stays the same. Because like she does a lot of social media without any makeup, or she looks just completely different.
No, she's getting older, just like the rest of us, and she's still.
Fuck yeah.
We should all look that good.
Yeah, it's just.
Results is present in the film when he punches Biff into the table at the diner, and you can see the side of his face if you look closely. Yeah, we should. That would be good to go through all that footage. I'm sure there's got to be a lot of it online.
Oh, so the alternate cuts of that, then, Travis. Okay.
They should just do it like a version of it where they show the Michael J. Fox, and then they flash to the scene with Eric Stoltz and go back and forth and show them so you can compare them. That would be awesome.
It may be just because we just all first saw or kind of grew up with Michael J. Fox in that role. It just looks so weird with Eric Stoltz when you see it, though. It's just like,
yeah, it is. It's weird.
It's just, hey,
it's
but he did that movie Mask, and look at what that did.
It's like watching the Scream movies, and then in the Scream movies they're watching Stab, and it's different people playing the parts. It's sort of like that.
You're making me think of what's that Scream 3 when like some reporter asks, like, "Hey, you think these murders have anything to do with the movie Stab?" She was in a movie called Stab. She was stabbed. That's what the cop said.
That's funny as hell.
Hey, I guess, am I right? Thanksgiving came out on physical media. Is that right?
Is it?
Because I might have to buy it.
Oh, I didn't realize it was out already.
Hey, my mail finally got delivered. We haven't had mail since Friday.
Yeah, but we'll hang for a bit. I'll do a quick shameless plug shit going on in the channel. If you haven't checked our top 5 puke scenes in
hang out for
movies,
a
go
bit.
check it out. Check out our top 5 puke scenes. It was from the podcast from 2 weeks ago. Go check that out. And so the book club, I sorry, I might have to move it again because I just don't think I could do Thursday. I think I'll move it to Friday night. I don't know if you're not around, I get it, but I might move it to Friday. So the Halloween Kills movie book club is up in the air this week. I've just been so busy. So I'm going to try for Thursday, but if anything, I'll just move it to Friday or even over the weekend or something.
Fuck.
Figure something out.
Oh, Colin, you haven't seen Thanksgiving, huh, bud? Oh, wow. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. You'll like it. It's fun. It's not the best movie you'll ever see, but it was definitely fun.
Yeah, you can't take it serious. It's good fun.
Yeah. It was just, yeah, I enjoyed it. It was a fun watch. Friday 13th, What If? Check it out from last week. So that's the first What If in the Friday 13th franchise.
Look at Pat's happy face.
Yep. I got a surprise finger in Adrian King's butt. And this Friday, well, as long as I get all the editing done, you're going to see Friday the 13th Part 2.
Oh, no, it's not. Why did somebody say it was? It's not out till January 30th.
Yeah, so hopefully I'll have this out for Friday. I'm going to try to get all the editing done and have it out. And then make sure, we're here every Sunday for the podcast and every Tuesday for the watch-alongs. You can go listen to the podcast on these platforms. If you want to see us, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Go join the Facebook group. Go check out Joe's channel. Joe didn't make it tonight. Go check out Joe's Facebook group. And then that's it. Let's just hang out. I'll hang out for a little bit.
Yeah, we can hang out, or we don't have to shut down unless if everybody's still in the chat, right? We'll just.
Yeah, I'm okay. Let's see. I said last week, but the last thing I pre-ordered was the Inside the Mind of Coffin Joe set from Arrow.
I'm gonna see if there's a Thanksgiving Steelbook to be pre-ordered anywhere.
Yeah, So is it? So it's already out now?
No, I was wrong. It's January 30th. But that's only a couple weeks away, right?
Another great time last year. Oh yeah, phenomenon. So is Thanksgiving? So Thanksgiving wasn't theatrically released, Colin? Was it released out in Ireland theatrically or no?
Well, I remember Darren, because of his employment, they had a screening. Remember at the convention or out just near the convention because he had Sean go.
He had Sean go. He had Barry from Wolfman's Got Nards. Head now, Travis. Take care. Good seeing you, buddy.
Travis, take care, bud.
Hopefully you see you on Sunday. Come chat with us. What,
yes, Lurch will be in the house. It'll be good.
What Maiden song? Did I miss something? Just curious.
We went on a Maiden tirade. What was that? Was that on Sunday or was that last Sunday? We just talked all Maiden.
I don't remember. I remember talking Maiden, but I don't remember what it is. These days they're just going by so fast and they're just flowing into one another. I can't believe it's already the 16th of freaking January. I'll be 52 in 2 weeks. Jesus Christ.
And it's weird. The last couple of days, everything's just been put on hold because everything's been shut down.
Yeah, because this weather's turning to shit. It went from being like a halfway mild winter, and like the last week or two, it's just been shit. So you figure 1, 2, so 3 weeks from today, I'll be 52. So 3 weeks from today, we're watching the Warriors. And maybe if I take off the day after my birthday, I'll stay up late. We could do a double feature.
Ooh,
that's what we should do. For my 52nd birthday, we should do a double feature of the Warriors into Halloween because that's when I first saw Halloween. I watched the Warriors.
Yeah, why not?
And I watched Halloween right after it, October 28th, 1980. How cool would that be?
That'll be our Makeup John Carpenter birthday.
Yeah, I know. We definitely missed the mark on this because today's John Carpenter's birthday, and we completely forgot. Like, why didn't we do a Carpenter movie? But Look, hey, we did our. The funny thing is, if you guys haven't watched the podcast, go check us out from Sunday night. We did our top. We did our top 10 John Carpenter films, and
Right.
not even thinking that Carpenter's birthday was today.
We should talk about what we're gonna do next Tuesday then, since we're in the chat here. What if or are we just discussing film wise?
So so it's funny. We have nothing lined up for the next two Tuesdays. We have nothing lined up. So you guys have any ideas for watch alongs? Throw them in the chat. Give us some ideas. We're game. There's nothing lined up for the next 2 Tuesdays.
I know, but Pat's gonna watch it somewhere down the road. Joe and I want to do the surviving the game with Rutger Hauer. We were talking all Rutger Hauer stuff.
Yeah, we talked about that. We should definitely stick that on there.
I hate to say we talk horror stuff. I would love to watch The Running Man for some strange reason with Schwarzenegger. I think we'd have a lot of fun watching that movie. I don't know why.
What? Yeah, remember I said that I'm like, we got to do The Running Man. Such a good movie.
Would you guys or Hatchet? Well, yeah, Pat might want to rewatch.
Oh,
I would probably almost rewatch it again one more time.
You know what? We have nothing written down for next week. We can just do The Running Man next week. Why
Let's
not?
do Running Man, and then Lurch. We're gonna hit those hatchets though, dude. We're gonna hit the hatchets.
Yeah, let's do. So I'm writing that in for next week. Yeah, because that's what we were talking about. They Live, and I was saying how it was just amazes me how Roddy Piper didn't get more action films, and how Richard Dawson didn't get more villain films because he was great as a villain.
I think, Pat, you brought up a good point. If you're going to do a double feature for your birthday, I'm going to say I might want to do double feature for Moaz, maybe, if we can. We'll see.
Well, for your birthday, we're going to do 48 hours, correct?
Yeah, and it's 90 minutes, just like all of the other films. So we could possibly find another 90-minute film if you were up for it.
Yeah, I'll do it.
We were talking Nighthawks, Eric. Yeah, we talked Nighthawks.
Nighthawks, yeah, we want to do Nighthawks. We talked about doing Nighthawks. I love Nighthawks, and I haven't watched that in a long time, so it'd be nice to revisit that. Yeah, we'll do it. Yeah, the hatchets. We have to line the hatchets up. Yeah, Running Man. We'll definitely do the Running Man next week.
Yeah, I'm trying to think here.
Double feature for which one? For my birthday? Yeah. So, and it's funny too. I think I remember showing it on here. I remember bringing it up. There's a bumper that leads from the end of Halloween into Magic on HBO from October 28th, 1980, from when I watched Halloween, because The Warriors was at 9:00, and at 10:30 was Halloween, and then at midnight was Magic, which is another good film we should do one of these days. Great film.
Yeah, Magic's very good.
And there's a guy that has like all these old bumpers from like HBO, Skinemax, and all that stuff. And I looked it up one day, and it was the bumper. You hear the end of the credits from Halloween into the bumpers for Magic, and it says the date. It says bumper from end of Halloween into Magic from October 28th, 1980 on HBO. And I reached out to the guy and I was like, do you have the Halloween? Do you have the whole thing on videotape? And he never answered me back. Because if he had like the intro, then Halloween into all that stuff, or even the Warriors, I'd buy that shit in a second from him, because it would show everything from the first time I saw the Warriors, the first time I saw Halloween. That would be awesome. But
Lurch, yeah.
Me back.
I keep forgetting Pat's seen that because I showed it as the Lurch era. The Lurch was talking about the Warriors era.
Oh, the box set? Yeah, I was actually the wife keeps hounding me what I want for my birthday, and there's really nothing I want. Maybe I should just tell her, you know what, just let me order that.
Yeah, I had it on the show a couple weeks ago. Pat saw all the stuff in
yeah,
it.
It looks nice.
Badass.
Did you order the Major League one?
I did the Steelbook, yeah.
Yeah.
We did that watch along. I would almost do that one again, because that'll be spring training time.
Oh, yeah, next week, for the Running Man. I'll be back only in a rerun. That's right.
Only in a rerun. Yeah, now you got me thinking, Pat. I should probably do a Schwarzenegger. We should do a Schwarzenegger Stallone film of some sort.
Well, we did talk about ranking the Rocky films, which we should do that one of these days too. Or we talked about the best Rocky fights in order, or top 5 Rocky.
We were talking the best Rocky fights.
Yeah,
we should probably do the movies too. But yeah. That, or we could combine that as a like closer to March when the birthday's coming around. We could always. Oh, we could do that sooner than that. What am I talking about?
Yeah.
What else am I thinking of here? I wanted the kind of a.
That's a movie I haven't seen in a minute either. Barbarella. Holy crap.
Oh, Barbarella. Holy shit.
Okay, I'll come back to flashback to show I was originally going to have him sign a Hatchet photo, but now I'm thinking of having him sign Leatherface from TCM game. Yeah.
We still never did Chopping Mall, did we? Or we did?
I think we did. I have to check my database. Hold on. I'm pretty sure we did Shopping Mall. Did we do Shopping Mall?
I don't think we ever did Night of the Comet because I'm thinking
We
of the
didn't
same
do, I
girl.
know we didn't do Night of the Comet. Hold on a second. Did we do Shopping Mall? Hold on a second. I don't remember. That's why I write this stuff down in this database because I don't remember shit anymore, man.
Yeah, or just research or just go look in your file profile.
Let's go to the videotape. Let's see. Close that. Watch alongs. Let me close this. Major League. No, we didn't do Shopping Mall. I thought we did. No,
We should do
we did
Chopping
not.
Mall or Commando. Fucking Commando is so good.
Well, we could do a whole what do you call it? Well, why is my wife texting me? That can't be good.
We're hitting all David Patrick Kelly films.
Yes, Dreamscape. I want to do Dreamscape. We could do like what do you call it? Barbara Crampton movies because I'd love to do Reanimator.
Oh, holy shit. Yeah.
Yes, definitely. I love her in Reanimator. Lots of nice skin. Why is my wife texting me? I can't be good. Hold on a second. Are you still doing your thing? Yes, I am.
You know, we were talking about doing the Night of the Living Dead remake. We've talked about that. We like Night of the Living Dead, the remake.
Well, we talked about doing the original and then remakes, right? Like maybe 1 week doing the original, one week the following week do the remake, and we go back and forth. So we could do like Night of the Living Dead, then the remake. We should do it with the Deads, like Night of the Living Dead remake, Dawn of the Dead remake, like that.
I forgot. I think you are.
From Beyond. Oh hell yeah!
You're a
Leather
fan
and
of The
Chains?
Crow, right? I figured you like The Crow.
Yeah, we could do the Crow. Yeah, I like the Crow.
Crow.
Yeah, oh, exactly. Yeah, the bondage gear. Oof, yeah, we should do that. I'm all for it. Yeah, give me some Eliza Dushku and some Barbara Crampton with in chains. I'm in. And make it even better. A cherry on the top. Give them both a ball gag.
No, you know what we're gonna do? You know, I just thought of. We should do. I really would like to do the first Leprechaun film, like around birthday time, and
give me my gold.
We got to do the first Leprechaun movie so we could just see the Leprechaun kick the guy in the leg and run away.
Let's see what is St. Patty's Day full on.
That's on a Sunday. If my birthday's on a Tuesday.
It's on a Sunday. You are absolutely correct.
Oh shit! Are we gonna do a podcast on St. Patrick's Day? That's a good point.
I don't know. I usually go out.
That's fucking 2 months away. I know.
I mean, I can go out early because we do go out for our usual corned beef and cabbage.
Or that could be St. Patrick's Day might be a Friday for some people that weekend. I was gonna say we could always do that. Make that our Friday.
Yeah, we can. We can switch it around and just do what we could do with Leprechaun that night. Instead of a podcast, because since it's that night, yeah, we'll figure it out. Who wants to tell us otherwise? Damn it! Oh, Castle Freak. That's a wacky film.
She's a super freak, super
freaking. Barbara Crampton was fantastic in Jacob's Wife. Totally looking forward to watching. I saw it. I didn't see that. Suitable Flesh. It's next week on Shudder with her in it because I know she's been promoting stuff, and she looks great too, man. She just does not age.
Oh hell yeah!
She does that thing where she got her little podcast where she does like gardening and stuff, and she looks great. We talked about doing this too, Death Wish. Yeah, we talked about doing Death Wish, the original. Yeah, we'll do St. Patty. Well, definitely. I think that it's a Sunday. We can forego the podcast that week and just do our watch along on Sunday.
That'd be cool.
Watch Leprechaun. Give me my gold.
Come on, me gold.
I'm game for that.
Yeah.
Do a double. Actually, since it's a Sunday, we could do a double feature. Do Leprechaun and Halloween 3.
I was thinking you were going to say that so we can wear our silver shamrock hats in hoodies.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll just go out early. I'll just do an early corned beef dinner. The place where my son used to work at does a real good corned beef dinner on St. Patty's Day. I'll have a couple of pints of Guinness.
Nice.
Maybe even take the day off after that.
I might check out this movie on Amazon Prime that I was asking you guys about maybe tonight.
Which one?
Might have to turn it on. What's that one I was just asking you guys about? Final Summer just came out of Prime.
Scare Package 1 and 2. I did see it advertised on Shudder. It's fun. I have to check that out too. I was on a tear. I was watching all these movies, and then things changed where I got busy, and things changed at work, and really sucks. Really sucks. Barbara Crampton and Heather Graham are. Oh yeah, that's right. Heather Graham's in that with her. I did see that.
Oh, Heather Graham, yeah.
Yeah. I remember seeing it's either on Barbara. I think it was on Barbara Crampton's social media. She was advertising it. Sean Clark sent you a signed photo.
When he posted over by.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, I think that was when they were during COVID when he was doing all that stuff. I think, right, Colin? I think that's what he's talking about.
Have you talked to Sean at all? Any texting back and forth, or
Just about stupid food things.
stupid food things?
Oh.
Well, we missed our.
One of the times I fucked up. One of the times I accidentally did it on his phone text. I wasn't trying to use the phone, because usually it's just through Facebook. So
did you say happy anniversary because the anniversary of that debacle had just passed?
I was thinking about doing that actually, and I didn't when I was little. When I was a little open spirited the other night at the Cubs convention, after having a few, I was like, "Oh, maybe I'll message him." I didn't.
Yeah. For those that don't
I thought
know,
I did. I checked my text though when I woke up the next day.
For those that don't know, the other day we celebrated a year anniversary.
He's peacocking. He's peacocking,
I know anybody could probably find that video if they really go long and hard. But if you ever want to watch one, just not online, if you want to watch one in a group, maybe Pat and I will work something up.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Truth be told, if I had more time, YouTube keeps reaching out to me because when you reach like over 1,000 subscribers and other views, there's a certain milestone of views that we hit. You can do that thing like a lot of the YouTubers do, where you can join for like $5 a month and you get exclusive stuff, which I'd love to do for like, I wouldn't even charge $5. It'd be like $3 or $2 because it's not about the money. But I just don't have the time to do anything additional to make it worthwhile. And we could do that because we could put it there exclusively to show people
Things like that.
And it wouldn't be public. So
Yeah,
for those that never saw it,
sure.
for those that never saw it, we could probably do it that way because I'm not going to put it up there, and I'm not going to put it up there in all its glory.
No, because in all seriousness, though, it wasn't a positive experience. Really, I think Pat, maybe I don't want to speak for Pat. It's kind of like a coping mechanism of me to kind of laugh it off, I guess, instead of facing it head on. I don't know if that's the best way to say it, right, Pat? But
Pretty much. Did you see it, Bill? I don't know did you watch it live or? Because I know you really weren't. I didn't really chat with you back then. I don't know. Did you know? You knew Bill by then, right, Brett?
yeah, because he messaged me about the Dead Pit stuff, Bill. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Because remember, Dead Pit wanted us to go with them, go on with them to talk about it. Then Sean wanted us to go on with him on their thing. There was no way you're promoting it. That was.
Didn't somebody give him wasn't he walking around with a peacock shirt somewhere?
Yeah.
That somebody gave him? Yeah.
Yeah, I gave him the peacock. I gave him the peacock stuffy that his dog ate. He sent me a picture of the freaking thing ripped apart. Yeah. It's like shit.
What's that? Sean sent Colin a signed photo of himself sitting outside the Strode house and signed it. Where's my gold? Sent it along with the Nick Castle photo he got for me at Nick's house during COVID. No, nice. Yeah, but that's maybe down the road we'll do something like that where you do like the YouTube membership thing, and it would be like
Actually,
$2-3.
that might
Something
be
stupid.
no, but I don't think Sean wants to push the buttons any further. That would have been another thing to ask him. Hey, you want to come on our show to talk about 1 year later? But I don't know if we want to do that. Like,
Oh God,
promote
yeah,
it like
no.
that. Oh, you know what I did say to him, Pat? And I think we would have to kind of just further elaborate what we're going to be doing. Him and I were talking about physical media, how it's going away. And I was like, yeah, that might be a good topic to have on the podcast when you come on next. He's like, oh, yeah, that'd be cool. But I was like, how far could you really go with that? But I think we would just have to hit some.
So you know what? So why don't you, if you want to reach out to him, and I'll reach out to Chris Nelson. So we figured this Sunday is we're doing the podcast with Lurch. The following Sunday is the podcast with Bill. Then where's my February? Hold on. And then the fourth is Colin's 50th. So we're gonna do the watch along and maybe back to back with the podcast. So we'd have to move into the weekend of the 11th.
11th. Okay, no, Bill, the other guy that we did a show with, Michael, he hired Tony for his wedding, so that's how Tony got on the show. So.
Right. Yeah. So we said, look, is there any way you can get him to come on the show? And he agreed to come on the show, and we were not expecting him to be 3 sheets of the wind.
If Michael's watching, or even if his Mrs. April, they seem to be in a good spot right now, so we wish them the best.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it was a bad situation, Lurch. It wasn't. If he knew his place in the Halloween series, I think he's kind of taking it in a different direction. He's got a very important part of the movie, and regardless if it's 2 or 3 seconds or not, right, Pat? It's a very important part of the film, and I think you should kind of ride with it. Like
if you embrace it, you can make a living until you retire out of it, instead of being negative about it.
Yeah, I think he kind of looks at it as like he is the guy. It's just like no.
No, you're not. Albeit you are the face of him, and you embrace that, but don't shit on everybody else around you.
Yeah, I think he kind of lost track of what he had said during all this stuff, right, Pat?
And I don't think I did see there was one person on YouTube. It popped up as a suggestion, maybe like six months ago, that did an interview with him, but I haven't seen him. I don't even think I've even seen him on any conventions listed.
Not recently. Is he still with Fancy Nancy? I don't even know.
As far as I know, unless I really don't know.
He probably had 20 years on her?
Probably. Well, you figure Scream. Well, how old's Nev Campbell? Because they were all around the same age. How old's Nev Campbell?
Nev's got to be close to 50.
Yeah, so maybe 15, 16 years. Because what is Tony Moran? His mid to late 60s? So I'm 52, so you figure he's probably like 10, 12 years older than me.
Remember, he was 21 or 23 when it came out. So
all right, so if you figure
late 60s?
Yeah, so he's probably like 10 years older than me. 10, 15 years older than me.
Not cool as you.
Of course not.
Loving as you.
No, he's not. Seriously.
What kind of cunt does that?
I will say, that look he has now, like with the goatee and everything, I dig it on him. I do. I don't know why. I'm like, we just let him and Michael talk.
Pretty much. Either way, the debacle has brought us many laughs and hours of entertainment between the Peacock. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, I mean, turn around and make it. You have to make the negative the positive. Marianne Hagen is going to be at Mad Monster Party. Oh, yeah, that's right. She did cancel at age 45. So she's going to be there. That's cool.
Yeah, guys, you remember when that was all happening? It's like COVID was starting to be talked about again like crazy. And then people were canceling out and everything.
Well, I only went to one convention during COVID. And it was an outdoor one. It was an outdoor
where you didn't pay Tom Atkins?
Monster Mania where I stiffed Tom Atkins for $50.
Well, he's
And I
coming
forget-
back. You could pay him again.
Well, I've seen him twice since then. And I never brought it up either time. I should have. I didn't bring it up at the Buccaneer when I was hanging out with him, but I didn't bring it up at Monster Mania when I had him sign the figures. One
Pittsburgh
of them,
native,
which
baby.
was given away. So yeah, and that was the only time I went to con, and it was outdoors, and it was hot as all hell that day, and it was windy as all hell. That's why all the shit blew off Tom Atkins' table. But I saved $50.
Yeah.
Can't complain.
Lurch, Nev's number 2 after Eliza for me. So there you go. Which is kind of weird, but
Oh, looks
I
good.
should say it's
Oh,
kinda weird.
I'll bet you ever heard the story of how I stiffed Tom Atkins for $50. So I was at that convention. It was a Monster Mania in 2020, right in the middle of COVID. So instead of having it, if you guys go on this
Hold on,
channel
I'll
and
be
you
right
watch
back.
it, yeah, go ahead. I do a walkthrough of a Monster Mania about a month or so ago, where I went with my neighbor, my friend Mike, and I met up with Frank from the Slaughtered Lamb. He was there, and his wife Sarah. So it's like a big convention center in Oaks, Pennsylvania. It's like an hour and a half away from me. So what happened? COVID hits. So they moved what should have been indoors at that convention center outside to the parking lot, because the parking lot is ginormous. Like, you still had plenty of room for everybody to park, and still had a huge area to set up. So they set the whole convention up outside. People had tents and everything, and it was in the middle of August. It was hot as balls too. So I mean, like an idiot, I went without a hat. And for those that don't know, I'm fucking bald. My head burned to a crisp. But it's near a highway, so it was really, really windy that day. That was the only saving grace. You had a little bit of a breeze. So I'm online for Atkins to get a picture and a signature, and where everybody set up, because he was set up. He was there, and then right next to him was Adrian Barbeau. Then you had Stacy Nelkin, Tom Jones Jr., Aaron Armstrong was there. So they were all lined up, and it was windy as hell. And all the pictures and the shit that they had on their tables kept blowing away. So they were picking up like rocks off the ground and trying to use them as like paperweights. So just as I'm going up to meet Tom Atkins, this gust of wind comes and blows all his shit down. His pictures go everywhere. So he's grabbing them, his handler's grabbing them, and I'm grabbing. I'm like, oh no, I'll help you, Tom. So I'm picking all this shit up, and we're chatting away about how hot it is and this wind is bad. And we had a great conversation. He was super nice. And he's like, oh, which photo do you want? I pointed to this photo, had him sign it, got a great picture with him. And then later on the end of the day, I'm like, why do I have $50 extra in my pocket? Because in the whole melee, I never paid him. So I'm like,
You're a
this is
savage
usually-
human being, Pat.
So like, I'm like, oh shit, I stiffed Tom Atkins $50. And that was the big joke. I didn't even think of it at age 45. And even when I saw him at Monster Mania a month or so ago, I should have brought up to him like, hey, Tom, here's the $50 I stiffed you out of in Oaks, Pennsylvania, like 4 years ago.
Oh, God. You got some great pictures with them at the Buccaneer, too, like we all did.
Oh, yeah. Good shit. I can't wait to go back. Tell you. Age 45, bring it on, babe. Age 50, rather. Bring it on.
That'll be the last one.
I think it'll be the last.
Why would it not be? All these people are getting old, right?
Well, not only that, you got to remember, this one was huge because of the trilogy. It really blew Halloween up beyond anything I could comprehend. Because, as I've said before, I've been a nut since 1980. Never in my wildest dreams would I have thought that this would be me at 52. That Halloween would be like the Star Wars of horror.
You hate this. You hate to say it. 5 years is a long ways away. The chances are high that we're going to lose other people. As much as we don't wish death upon people, but you got to be realistic of how life is, right?
I'm 52, and the men in my family die young. I could kick the bucket before age 50. But any luck, because I'm tired of working.
Sick of this shit.
Yeah, sick of this shit.
Anyways.
But yeah. So let's check the chat. Let's see what's going on.
Yeah, check the chat. I'm probably going to hop out and make sure these kids get to bed.
Silver
third.
Fox stiffs women just in a different way. Exactly.
Ooh, he does.
I'm sure he gave you a freebie for. Yeah, well, maybe he didn't say anything, and whoever the woman was, who was hanging. It wasn't his. I don't know who it was. I don't know who was helping him because it was a different person. Every time I see him, it's a different person helping him. So I don't know who it was, but yeah, they never said anything. I felt bad because when you go to these conventions, especially Brett will tell you. I mean, I budgeted everything out. I had a little bit of extra money, but I'm like, why do I have 50 extra bucks? Then I realized I never paid Atkins. Oops.
You gotta listen to his commentary track, the later one that Scream Factory did with Tom Atkins. Forgot who else is on the commentary track with him, but it's hysterical. Where he's talking about he's in this hotel room with Stacey Nelkin, and then they pull up to the hotel. He's pulling up with this girl, and his real life wife at the time pulls up. He's like, "Oh, there's my real wife there at the time. Not anymore."
Yeah, how weird is that? Like you're in a movie with this girl who's probably 20, 25 years you're younger, and your real life wife's in the next room.
She just passed away. We just lost her this last year. Too.
Yeah, she passed away. And she probably would have been at age 45 too. Was she at age 40?
No, what did Sean say? Sean, we talked about. I asked him about that at the VIP or the after party. And he was like, the only time she's done stuff was for the original 25 Years of Terror documentary. Remember, she's on that being interviewed.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh. Okay. She would have made some coin. Look at what the other woman made.
Yeah, she would have made out. Tom Atkins is one of the most genuine actors I've ever met. And he promised us. Yep. Lurch was there. So Brett was at the earlier session. I was there with Lurch and MB and Joe, and he stood up and said, "Hey, just let everybody know this was great. I'll see you guys in 5 years." So, God willing.
Yeah, it was weird. It was weird how that all went, right, Pat? Like even like we thought we weren't going to be on the same bus. Remember, we got like our buddy Brian, Chicago Boogie Man. He was on the second bus that Sean never really switched out.
I know. Worked to our advantage. I'm not complaining. We had Sean and Dick Warlock and Spencer from Ice Nine Kills the whole fucking time. They were on a bus the whole time. Until Sean put Dick Warlock in an Uber and sent him home because he was getting tired. Sent him back to the hotel, rather. Right around the time that Brady and I thought we lost everybody.
Yeah, I thank God that didn't happen.
Oh, I can't bring my wife to I can't bring her to a convention because what are you buying? Do you need that? No. I'll be in jail for murder. Definitely can't bring her for that.
See, Bill, I kind of do the opposite. What's the best term, Pat? I'm like, please, I plead forgiveness, right? Or what is the term I'm trying to say, Pat?
It's better ask for forgiveness than permission.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's how I did that, and it certainly happened when I came home that Monday.
I bet.
I
don't know how you got all that shit home because I remember in the back of your Jeep all this shit that was there.
Because I just spread it out, and then I was packing it all together at the hotel.
I'm like, how did you get all that shit home? I'm like, I had a ton of shit. I'm like, I don't know how I got my stuff home.
I had an extra carry-on. Yeah, that was rough, but look what happened, though. My Trick or Treat Studios card got bent up, and but here's the problem, Pat. I brought all those Trick or Treat Studio figures. I'm like, that's not going to happen again. Like all those Halloween figures. I brought like 4 of those to get signed.
Well, my thing was I picked up a couple of extra Atkins figures. That's what I did because I wanted one to give away in the podcast. I picked up one for Colin. And I still have. I still have an extra one. I have one signed, one non-signed, and then I got the other one that they with the coaster.
Yeah.
So over here you can't see it. I have an Atkins trio.
That's part of it too. I think we talked about this. It's like I told my wife when I got back, don't really buy me anything for Christmas. This was my Christmas. Just like.
True, like for Christmas, my wife kept yelling. Yeah, Wife kept
The
yelling, like, "What do
car?
you want for Christmas?" I'm like, "I don't want anything. I went to age 45. I'm totally satisfied. I don't want anything."
Not to mention, I think we should look back at our hotel tabs too, the bar tabs.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. A lot of booze. Yeah, a lot of booze.
Yeah, Bill, we're gonna have a mandate, man. Well, I want to we'll go to Sound Growler.
Nice. Well, we'll head out.
I should probably go live with Bill at the brewery one time with you. We'll go
Yeah,
live.
yeah, do it. Do it. You got the things to log in, so go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we'll call it a night though, because this way Brady can go check on the kitties.
Yeah, because they were home today.
And I'm
Snow day bullshit.
yeah, same thing here. Well, except she was sick either way. I got like 2.5 beers in me, so I gotta go take a leak. So
Nice
yeah,
little. And Pat's still trying to find Eagle Rare, guys.
I haven't even looked. I gotta go check it out. There's a real good liquor store by me that probably has it, so maybe this week I'll go check it out. They have a lot of tricky stuff. That's the place. There's one place I go. A lot of the places around me have all the same shit. But there's it's like an old school liquor store where they get rare stuff. You know those
Well-
ones that you find tricky shit. It's in the next. It's actually in Port Jervis, New York. It's actually right over the state border.
Well, Lurch and Bill will tell you though, because they have it. It's not something like, yeah, you just got to ask. Like that's what I was saying. If they know you by name, or if they recognize you and they know that you get business, they'll probably be like, "Oh yeah, here's one." That's how that stuff is.
Yeah, there's somebody can call it. Maggie, my girl is getting me a black.
That was funny.
A black what? Wait, whoa! I wasn't aware that we sold them.
The toy. Colin, that was good. That was really funny. Oh God.
Oh, that's great.
That's a good point, Lurch. Yeah, I haven't looked for an Eagle Rare bottle in a bit. I had 2 bottles. I finished the one. This is my reserve one now. So yeah, we should try to find one for Pat.
Next day or two, I got to go visit my mother because I've been so busy, I haven't gotten down there, and she lives right on the border of where the liquor store is, right on the border of Pennsylvania and New York. So maybe I'll go visit her and I'll pop over there and ask them if they got it. And because that's like an old time liquor store that has all that shit. They're like the type of place, like if they sold cigars, if you asked for Cubans, they got them behind the counter. It's one of those.
Please don't spend more than like $70 on it. That's where you're getting hit. It's just
no. I'll see if it's astronomical. I'll be like, nah, keep it.
Used to be 30, but now it seems like MSRP is about 40 on the thing now. So
Bill's he's sucking down this Weller too fast. Who knows when I'll find another?
Oh, Bill, but you got your one connection with the store, so I'm sure you can get that, bud.
Actually, truth be told, on the way home, I wanted to get more of that peanut butter beer from Lock Tavern, but they only close one day a week, and they close on Tuesdays.
Yeah, so Pat, if they have Weller too, Special Reserve is the one that's like the one that's the easier one when it's available to find. But there's like 12-year, there's a whole bunch of other versions, but the other versions really only come out once a year in the summer.
I have to stock up. My liquor cabinet's getting empty, and actually it'll be even emptier at the end of this week because my son goes back to school on Saturday, and he tends to be a kleptomaniac and hits the liquor cabinet, takes shit home.
Lurch, is 48? Is that like a $48 with tax included? Is that like a little mom and pop place, or is that like a franchise store of some sort? Just curious. Well, I owe Pat like all of his beer anyways, so I still have to do that. Next
Oh, you
week.
got those ornaments too.
I got all those ornaments. I have all those
forgot
beers.
about that. I forget about that. But yeah, we'll call it a night. I'm gonna go take a leak. Brett's gotta go check on the kitties.
Yeah.
Everybody, thanks for hanging out. This was a blast. It was so much fun. Great visiting this movie, and we'll be back on Sunday for the podcast. And Lurch, I'll reach out to you, and maybe if you're free over the weekend, maybe you, me, and Joe can get together, plan some shit for a Sunday night. So Lurch is going to sit with us, and then we'll be back.
Do Lurch's top 10 films ever.
Yeah, we could do that. Yeah, and Tuesday we'll be doing The Running Man as a watch along.
Gotcha, Lurch. Okay.
All right, guys. So thanks everybody for hanging out with us. Like, comment, subscribe. Always hit those likes, because the likes actually help. Obviously, the algorithm must be working, because we had somebody here who said, "Oh, the algorithm sent us over here." I figured it'd be chasing people away from here, but it brought people over here. That's a beautiful thing. So everybody, thanks for hanging out, and we'll see everybody on Sunday night. And we're out of here. Where's the outro? Hold on one second.
Night, guys. Thanks for tuning in.
I gotta be. Good night, everybody.